Hello, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name's Christine. I like reading a lot of dark and disturbing things. Also like getting book mail. So today we are going to be opening the February Nightworms package. I just want to apologize for the lighting. It's dark and I just got this in the mail, so I am bored and excited to open it, and I didn't really want to wait. I usually wait to film in the daylight. Not that you need to know all this stuff, but ring lights give me a horrible migraine. So we're going with it, and hopefully it turns out okay. So I got the Nightworms package for February. In case you didn't know, it is a horror-based book subscription. I call it a book box, but it's technically a book package, and it usually comes with 2 books. One is usually a new release hardback, and the second one is usually like a novella or maybe something a little older, kind of a mixed bag. And then they usually throw in, you know, some stickers, some bookmarks, just cute little spooky things. So without further ado, I'm going to cut this open. I most likely did peek at their spoilers on their Instagram to see what books were being released in this package, but I have completely forgotten everything. I don't have the best memory. I like to look at the spoilers to see if it was something I was planning on buying, because in the past I had been purchasing books that ended up getting in this package, but I'm on a read what you own challenge right now, so I'm not really buying any books. So let's see what we have. I am going to go with our little goodie package here. This usually has just some bookmarks. It'll let me know the theme. I see a book plate and I already can tell what the signature is. A lot of times I can't really tell what the signature is, but this one I do know. So the theme is human contact. So I'm guessing we're going to have maybe some alien action. And then here is the artwork on the other side, which looks like maybe our alien is probing the earth. That's fun. And then we got, oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay, this says, I read books and mind my own business. Try it. And this is a cute, creepy, tentacled friend up here. I do love when we take things that are cute and creepy and mix them together. And we have this fun magnet. Now, I have to admit, I don't really read a lot of sci-fi or alien type things, but you know what? That doesn't mean I don't like it. I just never thought I'd really be into it, but I'm kind of finding that maybe there's some things that I'm into that I thought I wasn't. Oh, there's something else in here I didn't even notice. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I found this coffee company because of this book box, and this is Bones Coffee, and this is called Cinnabon, and I've actually never tried this one, which is kind of surprising because I think it is one of their, I could be wrong, but I think it is one of their flavors that they always have. I just usually get Mint Invaders or try like some of the seasonal ones, but I'm excited for this. And look at the cute artwork. I love it. Very Valentine's-y, so that's probably why they did it. But this is awesome. I can't believe I couldn't even tell that was in there. All right, so I see 2, they're actually paperbacks. And the first one, I'm gonna pull out the smaller one. And this is called The Bed Makers by Chad Lutzke and John Bowden. I have not read anything from these authors, and I know that I've seen their names, but I'm blanking on what they've written. This says, after 2 elderly men tire of their homelessness in downtown Chicago 1979, they hop a train in search of work out west. But before their last stop, a traumatic event in an empty train car steers their once hopeful journey into a path of chaos filled with deceit, murder, grave robbing, and dormant secrets. This sounds fun. Let's see. It is 159 pages, but it does have like kind of wall of text. So it might take a little, it might have more in it than it seems just because of the spacing of the books. But I'm excited to read this. This does sound fun to me. By Crystal Lake Publishing. Yeah, this one sounds like a fun time. I need to make a conscious effort to read more of my novellas, which sounds dumb because you think like, oh, you could blast through these quickly. But for whatever reason, I'm always looking at like the big titles, like the big books, and not ever looking at my novellas. So maybe I'll put them together and then just try to pick from there a little more often. And here is the book that I saw the book plate for and did recognize the signature. So a lot of people have signatures that are not the easiest to read, but I could tell this said, I could tell it said Adam, and then I could figure out the Neville. So this is All the Fiends of Hell by Adam Neville. And I don't actually think I've read anything by him, even though I know I have a novella or two on my shelf. So I know a lot of people actually like his writing, so I need to also make that a priority. My issue is seeing all of the things and wanting to read them all the time. But yeah, I need to pick up some of his work. So I think I've had The Vessel sitting on my book cart forever, and it is short and I've heard it's good. So why haven't I read it? I don't know. Let's see what this one's about. The Red Night of Bells heralds global catastrophe, annihilation on biblical scale. Seeing the morning is no blessing. The handful of scattered survivors are confronted by blood-red skies and an infestation of predatory horrors that never originated on Earth. An occupying force intent on erasing the remnants of animal life from the planet. Across the deserted landscapes of England, bereft of infrastructure and society, the overlooked can either hide or try to outrun the infernal hunting terrors, until a rumor emerges claiming that the sea may offer an escape. Ordinary, unexceptional, directionless Carl, poor Carl, is one of the few who made it through the first night. In the company of two orphans, he flees south, but only into horrifying revelations and greater peril, where a transformed world and expanding race of ravening creatures await. Driven to the end of the country and himself, he must overcome alien and human malevolence and act in ways that were unthinkable mere days before. All the Fiends of Hell is a novel of alien horror. Well, actually that makes me wonder if this is Aliens 2. I forgot that was the theme already, and I just thought something happened on this train, but maybe we got some aliens, and I'm excited to. I think that if I'm going to read an alien book, alien horror is the way to go for me. I've been surprised in the past by playing video games that I thought I would not be into, just because they were sci-fi, and if the story is good enough, I'm invested. So yeah, I'll see how I feel about aliens. I think that I just like things that I can explain in my head, and even though that sounds silly because I read horror, I don't know. So I'm excited to give it a try, especially if it is alien horror. But that is what we have here in our Nightworms package. And even though it's after dinner, I think I want to have some cinnabon coffee. How about if you have a favorite alien book that you think I might be into? Drop it in the comments below and let me know. Why am I asking for recommendations when I'm trying to read what I own, but I keep going to the library? I don't know. I've got issues. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go have some coffee and I hope that you guys have a great weekend and stay spooky.